India, you are cleared to take off.
On 12th July 2025 at 1:38 p.m., Air India Flight 171 took off from runway 23 of the Ahmedabad International Airport. The plane had barely reached an altitude of 625 feet when the Air Traffic Control, ATC, received a distress Mayday call. Soon after, the aircraft suddenly disappeared from radar. Within seconds, a loud explosion was heard across the city. Thick black clouds of smoke were seen rising in the sky. The aircraft in question was an Air India Boeing 787 Dreamliner, carrying 242 passengers and en route to London. It crashed directly into the hostel of a medical college, where students were casually having lunch, completely unaware of what was about to happen. According to reports, the crash claimed the lives of 294 people. This number also includes students who were on the ground. One of the major factors that intensified the devastation was the aircraft's fully loaded fuel tank. Since the flight was headed to London, a distance of over 6,700 kilometers, the aircraft had been filled with approximately 80,000 liters of jet fuel. When the aircraft collided with the hostel, the fuel turned the entire building into a fireball. The fire brigade had extreme difficulty controlling the flames due to the intensity of the blaze, which was fueled by such a massive quantity of jet fuel. Burning metal fragments were seen falling all around. This particular flight, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, was flying from Ahmedabad to London with 230 passengers and 12 crew members. Of these, 169 passengers were from India, 53 were British nationals, 7 were from Portugal, and 1 passenger was from Canada. There were also 11 children and 2 infants on board. The aircraft was commanded by Captain Sumit Sabharwal and First Officer Clive Kundar, both experienced pilots. Shockingly, amidst such widespread destruction, 1 life was miraculously saved. A passenger named Ramesh Vishwas Kumar, who was seated at seat 11A near the emergency exit, survived. He told the media that there was a loud explosion, and within seconds, bodies were scattered everywhere. Terrified, he ran, and someone put him into an ambulance. However, his brother Ajay, who was traveling with him, remains missing. The aircraft was 11 years old and had a generally good reputation in the aviation industry. According to meteorological reports, the weather at the time was completely clear. No storms, no rain, and no low visibility. This raises the question, why did the plane crash? Was there an engine failure? Did the fuel tank explode? Or was it a technical malfunction? Some reports suggest that the plane did not gain altitude quickly enough after takeoff. Experts are indicating that the engines may not have delivered full thrust, preventing the plane from achieving the necessary lift. Although the Boeing 787 Dreamliner is generally considered a safe aircraft, this model has previously been linked to some technical issues, such as battery faults and software bugs. It remains unclear whether these issues had any connection to this particular crash. For now, the most crucial component in solving this mystery is the black box. It will reveal important data such as the position of the flaps before the crash, the engine's status, and, if any other problem occurred, what the pilots were discussing in the cockpit. Meanwhile, the families of the victims are submitting DNA samples to help identify their loved ones.